Hey guys, Nathan Cicio here from Cicio Performance. We're out here at Texas 2K20, and it has certainly been an interesting weekend. Unfortunately, the weekend kind of has had its little ups and downs and curves based on some world events that are going on right now. But we certainly came out and made the best of it, and I think so did everybody else here. Now, as far as we came out here, I think with 9 or 10 cars, I believe is what it ended up being. We had several more, but some people canceled again due to world events going on right now. We still are having a blast. Most of the way through Saturday, the schedule changed, so we won't be racing tomorrow, so we're rolling through eliminations pretty quick today, and then we're here really late last night. Started with the roll racing. Forgive me because I can never remember the name of all these classes. We took #1 qualifier and #2 qualifier in the unlimited, in the roll race, okay? And then Jan Buhler ended up winning that class in our Frymyer turboed stock frame cast block car. That car is awesome. It's on a Motec, Shep Trans, and then our Frymyer turbos.
Stayed right with Jan top end. Jan goes 197 to a 200 for Ryan Carruthers.
Ran great, did great, took out the competition, a couple of Vipers. No Lambos in that class, oddly enough. They were either in one class below or one class above, so we didn't get any Lambo kills, but that's all right. And then we took first place in the sport class with John's car, also an elite prime car, not an R, but elite prime, and he took first place in that class, and he had an absolute blast. And then everybody else that ran the roll race as well, a couple of middle finishers, I think another podium in there someplace, and everybody had a good time. All the cars ran perfectly. That's great. That's what we come out here to strive to do, is people to be able to enjoy their car, run them time after time without just having to have devastation of issues. That was really awesome, a really good time there in the roll race. Then we transitioned directly to drag. Actually, we dragged in the middle of it and changed wheels and tires back and forth. The drag racing, we have cars in the 58mm class, in the 68mm class, and in the DCT class. And then the car behind me you see here is the 911, and it's in the exhibition class. We're not done yet, so I can't tell you exactly how it's gonna pan out, but we have gotten knocked out of a couple of rounds already, unfortunately. We qualified #1, again with Jan's car, the little stock frame car, in the 68mm class that allows methanol. He's like 500 pounds overweight for that class. You're allowed to run methanol, which we are running methanol in that car, but it's a 68mm class, and we have 63mm stock frame turbos on the car. And the car bested personal best of a 755 at 187 miles an hour and took #1 qualifier. Unfortunately, just a few minutes ago, he got a launch control. The car had some type of fuel pressure cut, not really sure exactly why or what happened, and it limited him all the way down the track, and he lost the first round. But that's racing, right? Oh well, it is what it is. Then we got Coy Jr. Coy Jr. is also he's in 2 classes, but he's very outgunned in one because of the stock cover class. We won't go into all the details there, but you can make about 300 more horsepower on a stock cover than you can on a stock turbo, where at the World Cup it was limited to stock turbo. So he got beat first round by a car that did 9 miles an hour faster than him. He treed the guy, and the guy just drove around him. But we knew that was probably going to happen. He's also in the DCT class, which he's still in, and he won his first round. Jesse's car, #2 qualifier. I got a bye first round. We'll see how he does.
congratulations.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
So every time we see you, you're winning races, bro.
I know. It's a great feeling.
So last time we saw you, I think was what, GTR World Cup?
Yep.
You won that class, right?
Correct.
Took home the money.
Yep.
And now we're here at TX2K20, doing your thing.
Yep.
Just keep killing it, bro. How was that last race? Who'd you go up against? What'd you run?
So Joe Tech car. I ran a 7.8, and he ran an 8.0, I believe.
Awesome.
So.
How'd the rest of the weekend go? Run any personal bests or anything?
No. I ran a couple 780s or 3 780s, I think. And then had a couple buys, so we took it easy. And then final. Won it all, so.
Always killing it, bro.
Yep.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Take care.
Yep.
Dr. Dorsick's car, I think number 4 qualifier. He got a bye first round, so he went a personal best though on his bye, 840 at 165. So he's out here, he's having a blast. He got out of the car, jumping, hooting, and hollering, and said, I can go home. I'm so happy I can go home now if I wanted to. So that's awesome. Spackman's car, we just refreshed the motor on Spackman's car, and it snapped the crank in half. One of those things you can absolutely never, there's just no, I mean, everything was brand new. You literally split the crank in 2 pieces. So I don't know. I'm sorry, we're making too much power. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. We didn't craft the crank. So it's very unfortunate. We feel horrible because we just put the car back together, but it's one of those items. It's just like sometimes the stuff fails. So our customer from Florida, Joe, he did great in the roll race. I believe he took 4th, I believe, in the roll race in his class.
miles an hour.
$195 for Curtis Adams. He picks up